You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodriguez for Black and White Sports 2. Well, the backlash over DeShaun Watson repugnantly only receiving 6 games on an NFL suspension is starting to come in, and I've got multiple videos on this coming because some of the comparisons on suspensions is appalling right now. It is appalling, and particularly when it comes to Ben Roethlisberger. I'm like, wait a minute, this just cannot stand. Now, evidently, there's some news out there that maybe, and I'll have this in another video, and I'll get a little more detailed on it, but the NFL is looking into this suspension. They are reviewing it. So I don't know if this is just going to be 6 games. I would guess it'll stand, though. We know Watson and his bunch is not, the NFLPA is not going to pursue it. This is TMZ. Women's organization rips 6-game suspension. Insulting and dangerous. National Organization for Women, quote, "It's unacceptable, insulting, and dangerous." That's the National Organization of Women now responding to DeShaun Watson's 6-game suspension for sexual misconduct, telling TMZ Sports it clearly shows, quote, "money talks and women are unheard." Watson's 6-game suspension was announced Monday after a disciplinary officer, former U.S. District Judge Sue L. Robinson, ruled the Browns quarterback violated the NFL's personal conduct policy, sidelining Watson for roughly a third of the season. Now, the nation's leading organization for women's rights says the ruling is, quote, "unacceptable, insulting, and dangerous, but not surprising, because the league and its players have been in similar situations before. The NFL has had a violence against women problem for years. Look, we've made videos. Countless videos. Now, we've joked. We could have another channel on just violence against women, against anybody. Breaking the law. It's nuts. Every week there's like 3 or 4 videos. I've got another video coming right now on an ex-NFL player, a high-profile one, that just got busted again. I mean, it's ridiculous. Everyone knows it. Now said. It's worth noting the NFL didn't hand down the suspension. That was the former judge's call. In fact, the NFL reportedly wanted Watson to receive a significantly stronger suspension. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Roger Goodell, it's up to you. You can tell John Harbaugh, the Ravens coach, he won't really even comment on it. He's pissed. The league can appeal the decision if they choose. The National Organization of Women also called out the Browns organization for giving Watson $230 million despite the accusations, 20-plus lawsuits, and a pending suspension. They restructured his contract to make the majority of his $46 million first-year payout a signing bonus, not tied to him actually playing games. Yeah, I mean, it is obvious. The Browns, Watson gave the NFL, the league, a massive FU in how they structured that contract. They put all that in a signing bonus and only paid him $1 million as a salary. And look, these owners have noticed that. The league noticed it. The league was pissed about it when it happened. Shame on the Cleveland Browns for rewarding DeShaun Watson. Shame on the NFL for perpetuating a system where money talks and women aren't heard. In fact, now believes the 26-year-old shouldn't see a dime from his contract, on top of demanding the NFL changes its policies. DeShaun Watson must not be allowed to profit from his horrific behavior, now said. And the NFL must change its business model that allows, enables, and hides sexual misconduct into one that respects women and holds abusers accountable. Watson, who was never criminally charged, settled 23 of 24 lawsuits as of Sunday. Barring an appeal that's upheld, Watson will be available to play quarterback against the Ravens week 7. Wow. I mean, it's crazy. We knew there would be backlash out of this. And like I said, I've got another entire video, breakdowns of comparison and suspensions and backlash. And I mean, the backlash is serious. It is serious out there. People are livid over this suspension. And I knew they would be. If the guy didn't get a year, the NFL was going to get blasted. Absolutely blasted. It's a terrible look. Look, a lot of this has got to do with perception, optics. That is a thing in business. As somebody that managed in the corporate world for 12 years, optics and perception is a thing. And it's a thing that can damage your brand and damage your business. And this looks terrible. It looks absolutely awful. Now you got the leading women's organization out there flame-throwing the NFL. I mean, look, they look at this. They look at Ray Rice. They look at Greg Hardy. They look at Zach Stacy. I mean, all these different things. And I'm sorry, but even guys that just got out of the league, yeah, the NFL's got a little responsibility in that too, because it's something to do with the culture, evidently, in the NFL. I mean, I don't know if they're not digging deep enough on backgrounds or what they're doing, but this is crazy. And this is somebody that, I've made all these Watson videos. I was a huge DeShaun Watson guy, a huge fan. I thought this guy is going to be the future of the league. He's done really well coming out of the gate. He seems to be a high character guy. Boy, I got that one wrong, didn't I? Wow. World-class scumbag. And the NFL, it looks like, is going to skate. And a lot of people will say, well, this is the system the NFL has. That's the problem. It's broke. The NFL has the right to change this system. This is a new system. It didn't work, Roger Goodell. It did not work. It didn't work. Wow. Crazy. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 fans. Look, we said if he got a light suspension, we was going to hammer that ass. Well, here we are. We're going to hammer that ass. You better believe it. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.